Yo, what's up, guys? It's your DJ here. Just giving you a brief overview of this software that I've been messing with. It's called the PlayStation BB unit, and basically what it is, it's just a software that comes with a hard drive, depending on what model of PS2 that you bought and stuff. That was only available in Japan, and it's just like it's a basic browser, but just more updated. That's why you see me like messing around with the menus and stuff. And if you saw in the opening, it just shows PlayStation browser. And what this does is it allows you to install games. So I'm gonna show you some games that are without the hard drive. So this is Kingdom Hearts. This is the original Japanese port. So you can see that I there's no hard drive installed. So just showing you what it looks like. So it normally doesn't show the install menu depending on what version of PS2 you have. It's weird. It's really weird. But anyways, like this is basically how the menus are. And when you start the game, it just shows vibration on, and that's it. And then this is the second game that I have. This is a Final Fantasy X International. So in here, it shows, you know, there's hard drive support, but there's no hard drive installed. So what do? You gotta basically have the hardware and software for it. So what you need first is a PS2, just any model. This is a Midnight Blue 50K model with an expansion pack in the back, and then inside there's the hard drive. But the hard drive I'm going to show you, it's not a regular hard drive. It's a specific hard drive. This is a Sony licensed hard drive that was released, I don't know when, but I do remember seeing this when Final Fantasy 11 came out. Then you need the BB Navigator, some games, and, you know, just have the game read the disc. I mean, just have the, you know, just put the disc in the PS2 and that's it. So it'll show you like some, you know, some install stuff. It takes a while to load because it's a hard drive, and it uses an IDE hard drive, and those hard drives are pretty slow. So you need this specific hard drive because if you do it with like the homebrew method, it just won't work. Believe me, I've tried. It's not gonna work. This is the authentic way of how you install your PS2 games in a hard drive. You need that specific hard drive. In addition, for the drivers. The drivers are really hard to get, but if anyone needs that hard drive, I mean, needs the software for whatever reason, just let me know. And once you install once you install the drivers, it'll show this. It'll register that the PS2 that the hard drive is inside the PS2. Hence is why the opening takes a while to load. So this is like actual loading time. So it's gonna show you that, like PlayStation 2, whatever, with like the new browser. So it's gonna look a little weird than before. It's not so simplified. It's just more fancy, than, you know, than before. So just, you know, let that go through, and then you could just put in the disc and it'll read right away. So there's nothing more to it. I did toy around with the menu, but I didn't want to mess with it any further. So yeah, this is Kingdom Hearts, you know, Japanese. This is the only version that you can install the game. So it's gonna say, do you want to install the game? Since it registers the hard drive, and it shows this. This menu is very, it's unique because it reminds me of the install method of Birth by Sleep. So a lot of people don't know that that Kingdom Hearts Japanese had hard drive support. So you just see Sora, Donald, Goofy just walking around with the same theme of music, and the setting. I mean, the way how the lighting goes, it goes from like, I guess from daytime to sunset, and then it just shows the you know, the game installing. So I'm just gonna mess around and just pick a save from one of my old saves, because I used to speedrun this game a couple months back, and then I just stopped because, yeah. So we're gonna go and pick End of the World. So, you know, nothing too special. So we're gonna go to config. Now you see how I have access to the hard drive. Pretty cool, pretty cool. So I turn on the hard drive method on, just to see if there's any loading difference, but I don't know if you guys can see it within your eyes, but I'll show actual timing, real life timing, pretty much towards the end. So, yeah, Invisibles have 2 HP, just in case if you guys didn't know. If you see like the game dropping frames, that's not my capture card or anything, that's the actual game. You know, it lags a lot. It really does, even on like superior hardware like on a PS3 or something that rates PS2 at least. So nothing much, just just doing basic stuff. I'm really rusty, like really rusty while I was playing. It's been months. I've been playing more Melee than this. So yeah, just I'm gonna show you another fight and then I'll do an actual timing method. So I don't know if you noticed that it loads pretty quick, but it doesn't take. Maybe this doesn't take as long as it used to. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it's pretty cool that I have that this option is there. It's just it was never embraced because people really didn't care, or just yeah, I guess people didn't care, and they never ported it to the West so much. So right now I have the original KH1J, and then I have a burned copy. Oh, I have the burned copy in this. You see it? Alright, so I'm going to put, since this PS2 can't read burned games, but my PS3 can, I'm going to load this game in first, so you can see it says that it needs a disc. So I'm just going to put it right here. Right? And this game has Kingdom Hearts J installed into that hard drive. This one is just a regular PS3 that's just backwards compatible. So we're just gonna put this thing right here. Alright, so we have the PS2 version, the PS2 port, right on that monitor, and on this HD monitor right here, we have the regular without the install menu. So we're just gonna both load a save. They're both on the same slots, so. Alright, this one's loaded slightly faster. We're gonna go and do, give me a sec. We're gonna load the exact same save. So these two, same memory card, same slot, same everything. So we're gonna see how fast it loads. Okay. Interesting. So, let me, since it's on DVD-ROM, as you can see in this one right here, I can't go to the hard drive. However, on this one I can, since it's just, since the game is just installed. So I'm gonna have it just like that, just how it is. Alright, it's kind of hard doing it both at the same time. So we're just gonna go walk. Alright, so probably loads about like less than a second. So right here, I made a comparison on how fast it loads, I guess. So interesting here in the first part, the menu, it shows, do you want to play through DVD or hard drive? So obviously I picked hard drive, and it loaded about 6.7 seconds, which is really interesting. And then this is my PB video. I did this run on a backwards compatible PlayStation 3, and the loads on this are slightly slower, but it kind of blew my mind because I never knew that the hard drive is just that superior to actual DVD reads. So that's pretty cool. That blew my mind. I just want to throw a little extra. So this is Final Fantasy X International. And I'm gonna show you what the install menu looks like once you install the game. So do you want to install Final Fantasy International to the hard drive? Yes. It shows this little percent screen, just like the Kingdom Hearts Japanese version. Shows different pictures. There's Titus, Yuna. There's like a bar of those Aeon symbols or whatever they're called. So yeah, more photos. You're gonna hear the same theme over and over. It gets kind of repetitive, like really, really repetitive, because it lasts like 20 seconds. But yeah, like once it's installed, you know, that's it though. Like it's pretty lit. It's practically the same as before. You just, instead of using DVD, you use hard drive. So it's really cool how advanced technology was back in those days. And this was back in like 2001 or 2002. And it really blew my mind because like I always thought you could install games through, you know, I thought like in PS3 you just play a game. If you want to play it faster, you just play it through that. Or the same with the UMD disc on PSP. But, you know, Sony was really ahead of its time. It's really cool. It's really cool. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it's really short and quick, but if you have any questions, just hit me up, and yeah, so peace!